And we move on to the state of small business right now. The very latest NFIB index rising to its highest level since 1983 last month, thanks to the tax cuts and faster economic growth. Joining me right now is the administrator of the Small Business Administration, Linda McMahon. Great to see you, Linda. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Maria.
So what do you think is behind it? I know that the tax plan was very important for small business. Going from almost 40% corporate rate to 21% is a big deal. Characterize the state of small business today.
Well, I think the good news just continues, which is evidenced by this, this optimism that we continue to see for small businesses. Our guarantee of loans at small businesses is up quarter over quarter. Last year was the best year that we've had, and so that continuing optimism with small businesses is prevalent everywhere around the country. When I go talk to small businesses, they're excited. This is the time to invest and to grow, and we're seeing it.
Are they getting enough lending? How would you characterize the lending situation? Because that was one area where small business was really feeling that it was a tight situation and they weren't actually seeing the access to capital as much as they needed. What's your take?
Well, that's when Small Business Administration steps in. We guarantee those loans for banks that think that some of the small businesses that are starting maybe are a little bit riskier. So when SBA can come in and guarantee those loans, we do help provide capital to those businesses that are starting or in a position now to grow, and they just need a little help.
So the president is headed to the Boeing plant in Missouri today to talk about the benefits of the tax overhaul. He said earlier this week that there could be a phase 2 of tax reform. Do small business owners think more cuts are needed?
I haven't heard yet from small businesses that they are looking for a deeper tax cut. They are anxious to grow their businesses and take advantage of this tax cut. And I think what I would like to see probably in the future is some of the tax cuts that we already have made permanent. And I think that would give even more security in the marketplace, and I think that optimism would grow even faster.
Where within small business do you see the most vibrancy right now? Can you identify sectors or anything that strikes you in terms of growth?
Well, I think clearly in the service business and the health services industry, those businesses are growing, and the tech industry. Those are big industries for growth. And, as big business grows, they need more small businesses around them. When we see, the Chrysler plant relocate, when Amazon's new headquarters, when Apple is building, when you see big businesses come in and grow as part of this tax reform plan, you will see all the support businesses grow up around them. And it's just good business, just in general in this country. It's time to do business. America is open for business.
Yeah, we love to hear that. Linda, it's been almost 24 hours since the president fired Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State. Mike Pompeo tapped as his replacement. The president has also chosen Gina Haspel to lead the CIA, if confirmed. She would be the first woman to lead that agency. Your thoughts on the latest shakeup at the White House? Should we expect more of this, or is this the new normal?
Well, I'll be happy to welcome Gina onto the cabinet as another woman in President Trump's cabinet. I think she'd be a welcome addition. She certainly has the credentials to step up in place, as the president has indicated. And,
you think she'll have trouble getting confirmed? That's what the buzz seems to be this morning.
Well, I think we'll have to wait and see. She's very strong, and I think she will stand well in the fire of confirmation.
Nice to see so many women in the administration. Linda, it's good to see you. Thanks so much.